Hey guys, welcome back to Maldonado's Exotic Animals, and today I'm going to show you guys a breeding group. It's basically a trio of geckos, 1.2, one male and two females, that I put together within the past couple of weeks. So you know how I got the blazing blizzards that I think are possibly Blanco dialblos? Basically, what I'm going to do is trying to prove them out. I got me from a reptile show today. I got me this little male. It's not focusing. This little male. He is a raptor with solid. Oh shoot. With solid red eyes. He's a raptor with solid red eyes. I'm getting him to stay still. My phone is having so much trouble focusing, but you can see how they're red. Both eyes are solid red. You can see, and basically a raptor is a Tremper albino eclipse, but truthfully what it stands for is albino patternless tangerine orange leopard gecko. You won't stay still. And then I got the two blazing blizzard females. Now they're all around the same size. So you guys can see they're all around the same size. So it's gonna take them roughly around the same time to grow up. They're all between 7 and 10 grams. And they all have different kinds of eyes. Let me show you this one's eyes. This one. This one has like a little corner of the eyes. This one has snake eyes. You can kind of see. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of, oh my God, it's so hard to show you guys. And then, well anyways, this one has like half and half. Look, I put it on the containers. So here, this container is this one, and its eyes, it's like half and half on one eye, and then like a quarter on one eye. So they're snake eyes. And then this one has like one solid red eye, and then one eye with pigmentation, with a little bit of pigmentation. That's this one. So one solid eye, one eye that has a little bit of pigmentation there, a little bit of pigmentation there. So that's how I labeled those ones. And then this one I'm gonna write with solid eyes. And so yeah, basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do some Diablo Blanco stuff, and I don't know, have my own fun with these. And what I'm hoping to get from this pairing, from this whole breeding group, are raptors, het, blizzard. If not, I'll get aptors, double het, eclipse and blizzard, which I don't really want. I want raptors. So yeah, and what I'm looking from the babies, like I said, are just raptors. Well, this guy won't stop flopping out of my hands. I'll probably just leave him alone in here. So yeah, the main key to this breeding project is this little male right here. I went to Repticon, Pembroke Pines, only was there for a couple of hours, and had my fun. Went with Tiki's geckos. Some of my geckos were on their table. Got to meet a lot of good breeders like Hardcore Hognose Snakes. Really great people. Recommend them. There was some Samboas, but still not very much Samboas. It's weird because they're super popular, but they're not all over the place inside the reptile show, so I'm definitely excited. I'm definitely going to be excited when I get my permit, so I can definitely start vending, and I'll be like the only table filled with Samboas, you know. And also, I'm going to do another video of me feeding my Samboas. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this breeding project. Now, the babies from this project are sadly not going to be cheap. That's what I have these other projects going on for. I'm also going to breed this male. I'll think about it, but I'm most likely going to bring this male to Venus, since they are both Tremper albinos. So yeah, and then, so like I said, I'll do some Samboas and leopard geckos, but this is going to be, we're looking at the babies from being $125 to $200, depending on what a visual and what's het and this and that. But I don't know where I'm going to go with this breeding, but most likely I'm just going to keep these three and breed until I can produce some visual Diablo Blancos. Now, that's one of the things that you have to be careful with. Listen, that's why at first I thought I had Diablo Blancos, because their eyes are red. Both Diablo Blancos and Blazing Blizzards have red eyes. But I was talking to Mike Rakowski. You can go ahead and check him out at Rakowski's Reptiles. And he was explaining to me why he doesn't do the Diablo Blancos, and that's because due to them being so mislabeled. You can go to a breeder's table, and you can get a Diablo Blanco, and it just being a blizzard with just snake eyes or something like that. So Diablo Blancos, you really do have to be careful with. If you're buying them from, even Mike Rakowski said himself, if you're gonna buy a Blanco Diablo from me, you got to prove it out, you know. So that's why it sucks when you see people selling them for $100 or $50, $50 to $100, while us breeders are busting our butts off, spending like 4 or 5 years trying to produce them and selling them for $250, and then we don't have any market. It's somewhat breaking the market. So do not complain if you don't like the prices that I might price some of my babies at. It's going to be what it is. It's just a whole bunch of proving out and breeding going to be done, because I am going to be working hard on this project. I'm going to want to produce me some Diablo Blancos, really do want to. But listen, you can easily have a Blazing Blizzard and enjoy it just like how you would enjoy a Blanco Diablo. See? They look the same. They're all white. They're just different genetics. That's pretty much it. So yeah, and then what the Eclipse does, what I really do like, is kind of put like a pieing. See how his nose is white, its legs are white. That's what I really like about the Eclipse gene, especially when you put it on snows. Max Snow, Super Snow Eclipses are so cool, because they get pied, and then there's galaxies, and then there's pieds, and then it gets into all that stuff, and it all happens from eclipses and stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, go ahead and keep you guys posted on this breeding group. It'll probably be in the next couple, maybe 6 to 7 months from now, they'll be ready to breed. So roughly around next breeding season, I'll have these guys breeding. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe.